Hey guys, this is Neil Brooks with Arizona Unplugged. How are you today? Gotta get the hair out of my ears. All right, so come along with me on my journey of better hearing with Dr. Cliff at Applied Hearing Solutions. These are my new Stiletto Connect hearing aids, kind of a fashionable piece of equipment here. Very similar to like the iPhone and similar to, you know, the upgraded earbuds and stuff that you see. I can hear fabulously, and I like the fact that I don't have to hide these hearing aids, that they're more of, you know, something that I can, almost like a pair of glasses that are more of a fashion statement.
And so since these are wireless, I can connect directly with them without any kind of cables or anything like that. So we're gonna go and download the app for this.
I can already hear better.
There you go. Important again that I don't talk during this, because what it's doing is it's recognizing your voice, and it's gonna determine when you're talking to reduce the amount of sound that you hear of your own voice. This is what's gonna measure the amount of amplification that they're actually giving you. You're going to be hearing speech coming out of that speaker. It is not going to be English, so you're not going to understand it, okay? I'm just taking that measurement inside of your ears.
Okay. Some of the features that are super cool about the Stiletto Connects is the fact that it connects right up to the Bluetooth on my phone. It connects to my TV set, which my wife is really going to love because I play the TV way too loud. Here we are, a week later, after my fitting over at Dr. Cliff with Applied Hearing Solutions up in Anthem, Arizona.
Thanks for having me, Neil. You know, I knew that your first week was probably going to go well based on how the fitting went.
Yeah.
But I have to say I was a little nervous getting you into a noisy environment 1 week out from fitting.
Really?
You know, and we haven't even had like a legitimate like follow-up in the office.
No.
Right, where we would make it, you know, further adjustments, things like that. And I kind of walk up and I'm like, man, if he's hearing in this environment with all the, you know, conversation and the music and all that playing in the background, I'd be surprised. So I guess my question really is how do you feel like you're doing?
You know what? It's been amazing. It has really been amazing for me. And that's why I really wanted to take these things at your suggestion for a real test drive in a horrible environment.
It's literally been 1 week from today.
1 week from today. That's right.
You probably went home that same day. What were you experiencing that same day when you went home? What things were you hearing?
Okay, so I back up to a mountain. My house backs up to a mountain. This one's not so good. Now I can hear the road noise bouncing off the mountain into my backyard. So that was a little bit of a bummer. But other than that, I mean, it has really changed my life in the last week.
That's awesome.
In many ways.
You've gone a number of years with hearing loss before you decided to do anything about it. And we're basically trying to catch up all that time that you've had the hearing loss. And with only a few minutes, we basically turn the hearing aids on, get them programmed, and then you find yourself in a situation where like your brain is being exposed to all of this sound that you haven't had access to before.
Right.
Right. And so it's to be expected to be hearing things that you're like, man, what the heck is that?
Oh yeah.
And then, you know, but you're still a week in. I mean, think 6 weeks from now when your brain is acclimated to all of those things, and all of a sudden you have the ability to direct your attention to what you want to actually hear.
Right.
If you don't want to pay attention to it, you don't essentially have to.
Right. I'm already seeing that, actually, because the first couple of days, I noticed when the refrigerator compressor would turn on.
Yep.
I could hear that. I could hear the fans. I could hear this. I could hear that. That stuff is now starting to kind of dissipate, and I'm not noticing noticing
Yep.
that. I'm also not noticing my own voice anymore.
I know, right? Because that was day one. And so the hearing aids that we actually have on you, the Signia Stiletto Connect hearing aids, they have that own voice processing. And so you remember when we were doing your fitting,
Yeah.
you had to actually count through numbers.
Right.
And so what it was doing is was identifying your voice and adjusting the way that it was actually processing that sound if it's coming from you.
It's like a whole new world. I mean, in my job, I have to communicate with clients and I have to really hear what the clients do. I sell houses.
Right.
It's a very important decision that my clients make. If I miss one or two little things, which I have in the past, that can dramatically impact my client. In fact, I have the case right here. Let me show it to you. I keep it right here in my pocket. And I open up my charging case right there, which both of them sit in. It's got a 3-day charge on here. I can carry this around for 3 days and it recharges them. It's amazing. So I put them on. They immediately link up with my cell phone. They link up with the TV. They link up with everything. Dr. Cliff, thanks for changing my life, my man.
You're welcome. You're my boy.
You got it,
All
man.
right, guys, make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel, Dr. Cliff AuD, if you want a ton of informational videos on hearing loss and hearing treatment options. And Neil, what's your handle?
Arizona.unplugged on Instagram.
There you go. All right, guys, we'll see you there.
See ya.